Okidoki. Coming from the mind that brought us Akame ga Kill, Mato Seihei no Slave, or Chained Soldier, I guess, is an ecchi action manga about slavery. You're probably thinking, ecchi manga? Slavery? Guess it's gonna be like every isekai. Is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a slave market? To break your bubble, there's actually only one slave, and they're not even female. It's the main character. And it's an exaggeration to call it slavery. See, in the year 2020, the concept of gender equality disappeared from the world with the emergence of the alternate dimension called Mato. Our protagonist, Yuuki Wakura, is a normal high school student lamenting about his possible future as a boring salaryman when he suddenly finds himself transported to the desolate wasteland of Mato. Wait a minute, this is just an isekai! No, hold up. It's just a pocket dimension. He's not actually trapped there. On the run from the residents of the world, terrible beast by the name of Shuuki, he meets with the captain of a demon defense force, Kyouka Uzen. See, Mato is also home to a substance dubbed as Peaches, which is able to grant superpowers to females, which is why the whole gender equality thing is a bit out of whack. It's kind of like My Hero Academia, but only one gender gets quirks, and it's actually good. Kyoka's ability is that she's able to enhance the physical abilities of anyone she chooses, making them her slave, hence the name. She was previously using her ability with stray Shuuki she finds, but with her back against the wall trying to protect Yuuki, she decides to enslave him, transforming Yuuki into this glorious beast we see before us. After swiftly defeating the Shuuki all thanks to Yuki's enhanced strength, it turns out that the ability requires the master to reward the slave for a job well done. And with the new slave being a healthy, young, teenage boy, I'm sure you can get what I'm hinting at. To be completely honest, I didn't actually realize Takahiro, the creator for Akame ga Kill, was the same writer. I actually haven't seen Akame ga Kill, only read like a few chapters. All I know about it is people's not so stellar comments about it being way too edgy, which I would not expect from reading Mato Seihei no Slave, because the story is much more intriguing than what I expected. The world created from the existence of Mato and the superpower women is crafted in a way that actually feels very believable and natural, which is shocking from manga that starts with the sentence, "The concept of gender equality disappeared from the world." It's such a funny line. There's some cool antagonists as well. The humanoid Shuuki by the name of the 8 Thunder Gods, which of course is also completely composed of women. Except for you, Ryron. I'm not actually sure about this one, since they're the one that looks the least human and you don't really want to assume gender in this day and age. Anyway, courtesy of their name, they do feel like a legitimate threat, even as we learn of the powerhouses that sit in the commanding seats of the Demon Defense Force. Add in the intrigue of the mysteries surrounding the Shuuki and the Peaches, slowly being fed to us over the course of the manga, and we've got a pretty interesting story. It's nothing that will blow your mind, but it does its job at keeping you engaged. We also need to talk about the action, because it's absolutely phenomenal. You can tell the mangakas are having a lot of fun with this because the art is amazing. We have Takemura Youhei to thank for the artwork because it looks great. It's very clean, able to clearly visualize what's going on while being able to sell the speed and ferocity of each attack. The abilities themselves are also pretty cool, with them constantly evolving in Mato, so having a good head on your shoulders is necessary to survive. You can take a look at an early battle between Himari and Yachiho Azuma. Himari is able to copy abilities, being compatible with some more than others, and Yachiho can freeze or rewind time by 5 seconds, having to strike a cool pose every time. Faced with such an overpowered ability, Himari, with the help of Yuuki via a copy of Kyoka's slave ability, needs to play things smart, keeping track of when Yachiho is about to use her ability, changing course after rewind so Yachiho can't predict her moves, or moving out of her range when she freezes time. They even use the transformation sequence to blind Yachiho as Yuuki emits smoke and light when he changes to and from slave form, all to get in that final strike that settles the fight. This battle is a clear example of what I appreciate from Mato Seihei no Slave. You can see that there is a decent amount of thought being placed into writing the action. It is a bit basic. We don't have 1000 IQ mind games predicting each other's keikaku, but there's enough here to tickle my brain in the right way. A lesser manga would have the action fall short so that the ecchi can take center stage, but Mato Seihei no Slave strikes that balance really well. Action focuses on action, and ecchi focuses on ecchi. One doesn't take away the spotlight from the other, they get prioritized when needed and then step aside when the other half needs to shine. Talking about the ecchi, Mato Seihei no Slave is probably something that will turn a lot of people away because of its lewd content, and to those people I say, oh well, more for me I guess. I have to again thank both Takahiro and Takemura Youhei because it's never a dull moment with these gorgeous scenes, especially as they constantly change up how exactly Yuuki gets rewarded, from mouth to mouth feeding, princess carrying, and even stepping on his goddamn balls.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
Remember, this is just the stuff I'm allowed to show you on YouTube. Add in the fact that later down the line, Kyouka is able to let people borrow her slave, which, while increasing the repertoire of transformations and abilities, also lets all the other demon defense girls join in on the fun, sometimes even without the slave reward system. I should add my favorite girl is Tenka Izumo. Yeah, I know, basic bitch taste. She did win both popularity polls, but what is there not to love? She's one of the strongest chiefs with her ability to warp space itself, allowing instant teleportation and the creation of black holes. She's the most aggressive out of all the characters with some very spicy scenes, and I just have a type, okay? Cool beauties with a look that could kill.
I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
God, I love that video. Mato Seihei no Slave is not a manga for everyone. You'll instantly know whether this is your type of entertainment. But for anyone that also enjoyed Rose and Garden Saga, or any good ecchi, you probably don't need me to say that you should absolutely go check this out. The anime I'm not so interested in because the CG doesn't look great and it's probably going to be heavily censored, but I might still check it out. You guys might as well get a head start with the manga. Thanks for watching. If you'd like me to be enslaved, just straight up enslaved, no rewards, let me know in the comments below and tell me your thoughts while you're down there. Like and subscribe for more content, let me know if there's something you'd like me to cover. I like to talk about anything that interests me. That's all I want to say. I hope you all have a good day.